Detecting Talk of the Day, 16 September, 3:16 p.m. Central Daylight Savings Time. The mighty Deus 2. Now, what I'm showing here is going to be version 2.0.0. Somebody put a comment on the Find Mall forum, and believe it or not, I have showed, they actually mentioned me. It has to do with large ID using this ground balance button. Alright. Now I'm going to give you a demonstration here on how this could help you. And then I'm going to go put version 1.1 in this remote here. And let's see, do we get the same large ID? Now I have large ID selected. Okay, so the ground balance button is out and I've got the notch on this machine. I believe I'm at speed 1.5 sensitive FT. Alright, notch is 8 through 80. I want you to watch how this could help you in the wild. Now, I've got a lot of glare out here. There's a quarter, big old quarter, but look at that can slaw. Now, remember, I'm running a 40 max band. So it's coming over the notch. You see that meter? That's not even zinc and penny ID, is it? You see that? Now I'm going to hit the ground balance button. Just hit it and let go of it. You hear that and you see that ID. You know what that tells a Deus 2 user? Suspect low conductive masking. Meaning, that ID right there you're seeing is probably an error. It's lower than the actual target in the ground. Now that's not a 100% guarantee, but ground balance button in again. See that big ID coming there? You see that meter, what it's doing, and you hear that tone. Remember, that's in full tones. Ground balance button out. You see that 83. That's not even zinc and penny ID. This is version 2.0.0. I'm going to go in the house, put version 1.1 in. Let's repeat this test, watching how the ID behaves with large ID selected right there in the profile when we hit the ground balance button. Now here's ground balance button again, not in. Large ID, ground balance button in. Large ID showing that low conductive masking, both with ID and with tone. So stand by. Alright boys, this is version 1.1, sensitive FT, same notch as before, 8 to 80, speed 1.5. Large ID selected. That's a little windy out here. You see that ID in that window? 81 on that old quarter. 82. Okay, now that's with the notch. I'm hitting the ground balance button. You hear that? But look at that screen. Only thing you get for ID is that little top corner window. You do not get large ID like you do with version 2.0.0. I have showed this, but I showed version 2.0.0. I didn't show this one. You see that? When you watch my YouTube channel, you're getting some of the best information you will get with metal detectors, especially this one in that Manicore. That's the truth, boys and girls. Now, that would be a good reason to run version 2.0.0. I don't like that little ID in there. You see that? So you learned two things in this video if you didn't know either one of these, right? That ground balance button can help you, especially around modern trash. You can run your notch lower to expect higher conductors whose ID is being drugged down more. That quarter there reads what? You see it reading what? Look at there, 82. We get rid of the old foil can slaw. The old quarter goes 10 points, boys. Now, if you hit the ground balance button and the ID doesn't change and you don't hear that low tone coming in there, what would that tell you? Oh, that's probably a standalone junker, huh? Reads face value of what you're seeing in the meter of this mighty machine. You still get a rotate on it. Running it either way, with or without the ground balance button in. This is going to conclude the Detecting Talk of the Day. Have a good evening.